Have you ever felt like people are going to discover that you're not actually as good at something as they think you are? Maybe you've just got a promotion and it's making you feel like, well, there's 7 other people that should have got it. They're more talented than me. Why is it me who's getting this? And you're super excited about it, but now you're under a spotlight because you got the promotion. You're going to be having more responsibilities and they're going to realize they made a big mistake. Now, this could be the same thing for landing a new job or many other things as well. This is imposter syndrome, and it sucks. When things like this happen, when the self-doubt really starts to creep in, it really sucks. But I also think there are good ways to leverage it into some positivity or some good outcomes. Imposter syndrome is all about self-doubt, but it's like an unjustified self-doubt where you're not believing in yourself even though you should be. And you can trust me, I've had my fair share of imposter syndrome along the way. So for you, it could be anything from getting achievements that you don't think you deserve, or getting the promotion or new job and you just feel like all of a sudden you're going to be exposed as an imposter. Whatever it is, it's this feeling in the back of your mind that you got there by luck and not by skill. But not only is it that of just this feeling of self-doubt and maybe that you're not good enough, but it's also that everyone else is suddenly going to realize it because of these new opportunities that are being given to you. The thing is, part of the definition of imposter syndrome is it's an unjustified self-doubt. You got that job or those accomplishments or that promotion for a reason. People realized the value you had and they decided to act on that. So as much as you're feeling down from it, or you're feeling worried, or that you're going to be exposed, you shouldn't be. In my case, I'm going through some of it right now because of the relaunch of my course, CSS Demystified. And I know sometimes these feelings, you feel like you're the only one having it. And I think it's good when you find out that no, a lot of other people are. So I want to share a bit of my own story on it. And it's whenever I do a course launch, I always get this feeling for sure, because I feel what's going to happen is people are going to buy my course and then start watching it and then think it's terrible, but not only think the course is bad, but then start realizing that I don't actually know what I'm talking about when it comes to CSS. And then the word is going to spread from that person who bought the course to everybody who bought it, to then spread everywhere. And everything I've done from my YouTube channel, everything's just going to come crashing down as everyone realizes that I don't know what I'm actually talking about at all. And that helps me work through it because I know that this is a thing. And I know that these are unjustified feelings that I'm going through. It doesn't necessarily make it easy, and they're there at the back of your mind. As I mentioned though, imposter syndrome is an unjustified sense of self-doubt. So it's not like all these people are going to be suddenly purchasing my course and then deciding from that I don't know what I'm doing. These are people who have already been watching my YouTube videos. Maybe they've already bought one of my other courses. There are people who already know me and I've already provided them value, and that's why they're willing to take that next step. So, I mean, it doesn't make any sense. And if anything, people wanting to actually purchase the course, if anything, just proves more of the value that I provided beforehand and all of that, and should make me, if anything, feel better about all of that, and that I have been helping people out and they have enough trust in me to purchase something from me. And that should be a positive feeling and not something that you get stressed out over. But knowing that imposter syndrome is a thing, it really helps you work your way through it, because you know that this is an unjustified sense of self-doubt and you sort of can push it down a little bit. And this can also apply for if it's a new promotion, job, or whatever it is for you that might be giving you these feelings. Is knowing that other people can go through it can really help. And also just, you can take those feelings and leverage them. I know for me, when I'm working on my courses, I want to make sure that the people that are getting it aren't disappointed. And so a lot of the time I'll be taking the extra time to edit them, and I'll be going back over things more and trying to make them better than I possibly could, and doing that extra 10% that I might not have time to when I'm doing my regular YouTube videos or something like that. For me, I'm using it as a form of quality control. For you, it really depends on the circumstances you're in. But if you can find a way to use that to motivate you to show the skills that you do have that got you there, and it's not even to show the other people. They've already acknowledged it by giving you that job promotion or those accomplishments or whatever it is. It's to show yourself that you're deserving of that as well. Imposter syndrome really sucks. It's one of the worst feelings you can have, but it really does help to know that it's really normal and happens to pretty much everybody. And then go and see if you can't prove those feelings wrong. And if you enjoyed this video, these are the types of general musings that I usually include in my newsletter. And this is a modified script based on one of my newsletters that I sent out the last time I launched CSS Demystified, though I'm still feeling all those same feelings. But yeah, if you'd like to sign up for it, the link to it is down below and probably right here too. And with that, a really big thank you to Zach and Randy, who are my supporters of Awesome, as well as all my other patrons for their monthly support. And of course, until next time, don't forget to make your corner of the internet just a little bit more awesome.